we are gathered here today with our friends and family for another episode of Disrespectfully. Ready, steady, go. Ellie, speak.
So, back to school. Kids are back to school, yay!
That little smile's come back on your face.
I know, I feel
All those,
I've got a sense of freedom.
all those crying face emojis that were coming over the WhatsApp in the summer with you
they're
pretending.
gone. I'm not giving snacks to anyone anymore. It's just myself.
But you were having a lovely time on Instagram.
Yeah, it was nice, but also I was ready for them to go.
Right.
They had their back to school haircuts.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
Bless. And Alfie, are you ready for a new term of hairdressing?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think it's funny not to think of the year like school terms a little bit, but yeah. I guess
That's part of
September
being
is
a
officially
grown-up.
the start of the year, right? Yeah.
That's one more thing about being a grown-up that you need to embrace. We don't have long holidays.
Yes.
We don't have playtime. We don't have nap time.
Yeah.
We don't do show and
You're
tell
lucky if you
anymore. I
get
don't know if
lunch
you've
break.
noticed.
Yeah, like if I get lunch break, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
good.
No,
so it's
good,
back
man.
to
Yeah, but it's going to be busy this next couple of months with hair events and stuff. So
yeah,
should be
lots
fun.
going on, moving and shaking. So I want to say goodbye to Sophie Hill, who was one of the first people I ever met in hairdressing. She was working at L'Oreal at the time. Then she had her own PR agency. Then she's been kind of keeping Headmasters, the wheels on at Headmasters, this great salon group. She's off to do fun things. Hello
Where's
back.
she gone? Like retired or?
I think her husband's retired, so she thinks he's having all the fun and she wants to join in. Yeah. Her welcome back to Jack and Lydia Wolf, who've just announced they are returning to Goldwell.
Yep.
That was all over the socials yesterday. And I want to say bravo to Annika Phone and the people who made Henry, the filmmaker who made the Beyond Vision film, which is championing the work of hair and care and talking about what it's like to be blind or have low vision when you're caring for your appearance and your hair. So we went to a really interesting film premiere this week with lots of questions raised about what it's like to look after your appearance when you can't see yourself.
Yeah. How was it?
It was really fascinating. They had lots of people there. There's a lovely guy who I have met before called Tom, who is a hairdresser, but he's losing his vision due to a sort of genetic degenerative eye condition. So he's been working as much as possible. I think he still does do some assisting in the salon. So it was really nice to catch up with him. There was journalists there. There was a brilliantly funny lady from the Royal National Institute of the Blind who was talking about it. And we had a kind of showing of the film and then a discussion about things like how manufacturers can really support people from the blind and low vision community with things like Braille, perhaps on packaging.
Yeah.
The size of packaging. Tom was saying how difficult it is to go in the shower, and if you don't know which bottle is the shampoo and which is the conditioner, even just having a size difference or a shape difference. So it's just really interesting questions like that.
Actually, I went to a authentic beauty concept launch a couple of months ago where they'd introduced Braille onto the packaging.
That's right.
I think that was Anna as well.
Yeah, I think they've been very proactive, and Anna is really championing much more inclusivity at things like the fashion shows and in the beauty industry. So we had some interesting journalists there, and Chet Lowe, the designer, came. He's been very welcoming.
Nice.
Kind of made me think about products, washing your hair, whether it's in the shower or otherwise. Alfie, how many products do you use in your regular hair care regime?
Me?
Yeah.
Why? You about to call me out? Or?
Well, I'm just interested to know.
What's underneath the hat?
Yeah, well, I mean, I got a trim actually the other day. I just didn't wash my hair today, so there we go. I don't know. I mean, like I wash my hair every like couple days, but then in between those days,
yeah.
Like,
but let's tell about the washing. Is it just shampoo and
shampoo
and a hat? Is that all it is?
When I wash, I just do shampoo, but then like I might wash my hair on a Monday and then wash it again on a Thursday. But then in between those days, I'll just condition, which is probably not the right thing to do. But
What,
I just
in the shower?
yeah,
Like
I'll
wet?
just condition my hair in it. Yeah, I'll just condition my
Rinse
hair.
it out afterwards.
Yeah, and like it may, I don't know. I've done that for years, and I've never
Really?
but I don't know. My hair gets quite greasy quite quick because maybe I like run my hands through it. But
Okay.
I don't know. I use a lot of like sea salt spray. I quite use.
So you do the styling products?
Yeah, Murdoch Barbers. I've got like I just get tons of stuff from them, which is great. So shout out them. I get this like sea salt volume like mousse, which I like shake and then put in my hand and then put it through and stuff, which is quite good. I love Kevin Murphy, like I think it's called bedhead spray. Like It's like a
It's
blue, like
not.
a
It's
sky blue bottle.
yeah.
I can't remember what
I
it's
think
called now,
it's a different name, but they're good. That's good.
but I love that. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, like when my hair gets longer, it's more about like my hair's very straight and very floppy, so I kind of need something to like hold it. But
His hair is
yeah,
very straight and it grows perpendicular straight out from his head.
Like a hedgehog.
Only his
yeah.
mother
Well,
would
I
know
mean,
that. Only his mother would
like the
know that.
sides, like it will literally just go out like that. So
Yeah.
it's very very frustrating. Yeah, but like I cannot
I
wake
think we
up.
need to get the school pictures out now.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, oh,
we have
oh.
to. Uh,
Oh,
you
that's all right. But it's long, so
motherfucker, bro. What are you doing?
I brought
You
that
came
in.
prepared. How did you?
Yeah.
I did because actually I was going to use this if you misbehaved. I was going to get it out. The whole
Alright.
Harry Styles look. Yes, Alfie, we do need to talk about that again.
Yeah.
That's like
So,
That bad.
Justin
I got a lot of
Justin
girls at
Bieber.
school from that. Yeah.
so how many products do you use, Ellie?
God, depends what hair wash day we're on. So typically, I will shampoo twice and condition, and then use a heat protector. It depends what I'm going to do, I guess. If I'm curling it, sometimes I'll put some kind of spray in there.
Yeah.
Normally I hairspray or texture spray, again, depending what kind of look I'm
What you're
feeling.
doing. And do you
And dry
feel
shampoo.
and also do you have this thing where you need to use a complete set? So the shampoo and conditioner have to be from the same brand because that's my bit of OCD.
Yeah.
However, I will mix it up after that. So currently I'll have a shampoo and conditioner from one brand. Then I'm using a Vitamino Colour Serum from L'Oreal. Then I've got a
Yeah,
bit of
that's what I do.
K18 Heat Bounce. And then I might go in with a shine spray,
Then
whatever's to hand.
what do you do? I do two shampoo.
Uh, depends
But
sometimes.
do you still find the conditioner doesn't go as quickly as the shampoo?
No, it does. No, actually, I do. I tend to use more conditioner.
Because then I feel like, oh no, I've got loads of conditioner if I need to open another shampoo and they're not the
Oh, well,
same.
we need to have a little bit of a swap
Yeah.
then because I'm the opposite. Because I've got lots of fine hair, I tend to overuse the conditioner, but I have got a lot better over the years at doing exactly what your hairdresser tells you to do. Finally learned my lesson to put less on, put it in my hands and keep it off
Yeah.
the roots
Actually,
because my
I
hair.
do give it to Amelia when I've not got the matching shampoo. I'm like, oh, use this.
You use that. I do think we need to talk about your conditioning habit in between
Yeah.
showers, in between
What
shampoos,
would
though,
you
Alfie.
because like I remember as a
What?
late teenager I would like shampoo most days, right? But then that would make your hair more greasy in the long run. But then I feel like if I get in the shower and I don't like I'm not going to shampoo, but I don't use anything else, it just like it feels wrong. I don't know, like what I
I
should
think
do
you need to
is
use the correct shampoo. Is that right, Ellie?
Yeah, I think you need to shampoo because
what shampoo every
if
day.
you've put product in it
Yeah,
and
exactly. You need to wash it out, right?
yeah, and
Yeah.
conditioner isn't washing it
But
out.
but shampooing every day, surely I thought that was just wrong. Like you shouldn't do that. Shampoo every day. I feel
Well,
like it's bad for your hair, no?
I would
Greasy and
suggest,
mad
how
and stuff.
about this?
Right.
How about this? Why don't you actually talk to a hairdresser?
Can you
But
just not get your hair, like a little shower cap, just not get your hair
I
wet?
don't know though. But I get really bad bedhead like that. Like that's why it like I wear a hat a lot because I get up, yeah, my hair is like Edward Scissorhands, like it's crazy. So I have to put a hat on. If I'm not gonna properly shower and like middle part comb and like dry it and do the stuff, I have to wear a hat. That's why I wear a hat all the time because I have
I thought
really
you wore a
bad
hat because
bedhead.
you were avoiding people. You
No,
didn't want
I
you were
just
incognito.
I
Lazy.
have like fucking awful bedhead. It's really bad. So like I wake up and
Don't you think everybody thinks their hair is the worst
Yeah,
hair though? That's a real natural thing. If you think you've got the worst
you do,
hair,
yeah.
I
so
I think I've got class hair, yeah, and I think I've got no. It's in my hairline's decent. I can grow long hair. Like
can I?
it's
It's
very
because
nice
you've got
color.
great parents. You've got great parents. That's why.
Well, my dad was stone bald at 20. I think I've
He,
done better than him.
he
So
wasn't always bald, darling. He did have he did have hair at some point.
yeah,
But yes, well, I'll take a bit of credit for that. Well done. Okay, well, moving on. Where have you been and what have you seen? I bumped into Kos Sarkis and Joe O'Neill the other day from Tony and Guy at an event. It's really funny, isn't it? You just don't expect to see people. You've got to have your game face on all the time. But they were super happy. They've just relaunched one of their main salons in London, and it's like a Weller flagship salon now. So it was really interesting to hear about the new salon. But what I wanted to talk about is it took a month. They were really proud of the fact that it took a month to refurbish, so they were only closed for a month. And it made me think, is that a real stress then for salons when you're considering refurbishing, when you need to close for any length of time? about losing clients, moving them around.
Do you think they
Yeah.
have like a plan in place with another like salon or like a sister what that they can like recommend people to? But like obviously
someone
not
like-
to lose their clients, but like
Yeah.
okay, cool, can we give these to you for a month and vice
Someone like
versa?
Tony and Guy, they do have other salons, but what if you
Yeah.
are a smaller independent
Yeah,
salon
exactly. You're
where
kind
Yeah.
of
you
screwed a little
kind
bit.
of need to refurbish,
Yeah.
but actually you don't have somewhere to send your clients to
Yeah.
for that month?
Yeah.
Well, look, and especially if it's unexpected, look at the chaos that it causes if you ever have a flood or a fire or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You know, that can be quite
Yeah, very true.
quite tricky.
Could you not do like home visits? I don't know, like for a month, or is that a bit? Because
It's just not
The
viable, really.
clients don't. If they go to the salon, they're not clients that want that,
No.
are
okay,
they?
fine. Yeah,
I
makes
think
sense.
mostly, and Joe was saying actually the clients were fine on this occasion, and if you know it's coming and you can sort of schedule things
Yeah.
differently, and I think the loyalty of clients and they love the new look and that something's coming. So I suppose if you sort of work it that way,
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
it can
Okay.
work out. But yeah, so big up to them for their new look salon. And actually, it's really nice. I'm hearing about quite a few other new salons coming through. I know Tom Smith
Yeah.
just announced that he's opening
Oh,
a
really?
salon. Yeah,
Oh,
in
cool.
Marylebone, which
Very
is really nice. I've visited some amazing spaces recently. Cult in Spitalfields, which is Brett McDonald's place, is just beautiful. Charlotte Cave's got a fantastic
You've
space
just
out.
had your hair done, haven't you?
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
nice.
Thank you very much. Oh, she noticed finally. 20 minutes into the show. My family haven't even noticed. Alfie.
Me? Yeah, well, I noticed the day you came back, bro. Come on. Who's that? And you went to Marco Verissimo's salon. I know a
Yes,
while
the
ago now,
Six in
but
Mayfair, which is
yeah.
lovely. And I know that other people, there's a few that I've got my eye on waiting to see. So beautiful salons. And also, little shout out, by the way, anybody who has had their salon refurbished or redone in the last 3 years, the design category in the Big One trophy is still open as you are watching this, if it's before the 15th of September.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking worried then when I
Yeah.
was saying that. Where am I going? Okay,
Who's
so
the current holder?
if
for
you're
that?
watching this on playback or what is it they say on the telly? If you're, yeah, please do not phone in if you're watching this
Yeah.
on catch up. So yeah, 15th of September, closing date for the Big One trophy run by Tribute Magazine, which we have a small interest in. But yeah, the design category is a really good one.
Who's the current holder of that?
Williams and Hurst.
Or Williams and Hurst, Jack and Ross, who have the gorgeous premises in central London.
Are you allowed to enter like say if you don't win it? Yeah. I mean, I should probably know this. It's our own thing, but
Yeah.
say
As
if
a
you,
member of our team, please
yeah,
try
yeah,
and find out
yeah.
the rules.
Say if you're a nominee last year and you didn't win it, can you enter again?
Yeah, if it's within
Even
the
if
3
you won,
years.
you can still enter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Williams and Hurst could enter again.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the other
okay.
categories are photographs you have to enter have to be within 12 months.
Fine.
But because of salons and refurbishments and the cost and all of that, so you
Okay,
can put that in.
interesting.
Yeah, which
Alright.
is good.
We can do the question game if you want.
Okay.
Think of the answer to the question. You saw that on our last episode
All right.
when
Oh
you
yeah,
were at the
so
beach.
Alfie was
Yeah.
introducing
Little
Alfie's
beach outfit.
introducing games.
Yeah, fine.
Alfie give a
No,
good, a cornflake game.
It was a game. It's a drinking game. I use with my mates, but it's you think of a question and then the art and then what the answer could be, right? So I think last couple weeks ago we did how many individual cornflakes are there in a box of like a 500-gram cornflake box that you get
okay.
from the supermarket, and then we all had a guess, and then I looked it up, and then like what
Okay.
the actual answer is, but like a stupid question or
Yeah.
so my question was going to be, I would love to like how many pigeons do you reckon are like flying about in London, like just kicking about. How many individual pigeons? And I'm sure there's not an actual like number,
I
but
don't think anybody's actually counted them. All right, well,
estimated.
can I just say, the journalist in me would immediately ask, can we define London? Do you mean
Yes,
Greater
yeah, I
London? Do you
was-
mean inside the M25?
Yeah, I
Do you
mean like Greater London, sort of like London Central and then Greater London. I've gone on a bit of my childhood movie that I loved was a movie called Valiant, which is like an animation
Oh,
about the World War II pigeons, and
Yeah.
I fucking loved it. And I've told all my mates over the summer, and like I'm obsessed. Like it was, and I remember it so vividly. But it was about the messenger pigeons. They have little hard hats on, and they fly over to France, and it was amazing, so good. I think Ricky Gervais is in it. It was unbelievable. And yeah, so just
Okay.
pigeon thing. Why not?
Where can we watch that?
I don't know. I think
It'll be on
I
Disney
think
or
Paramount or
Pixar.
Disney Plus or
Yeah.
something. But
What's your
yeah, I was
favourite
obsessed with it.
cartoon?
Oh God.
No, and a animation movie.
Animation movie.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo is pretty up there
Yeah, it's
because that was
classic.
groundbreaking, I think. That was the first time I'd seen a film that was done that way and with the voices and that
Mine's
kind of thing.
Aladdin.
Is
I love
it?
Aladdin, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the old
What's
one.
that chicken run or
Yeah,
something?
Oh,
Chicken Run's
yeah.
good. That's the. I was shocked to know that Shrek is as old as it is. I think it's like
I know.
99 or
I couldn't.
something.
Oh, I'm not gonna
Insane.
say
I'm
now.
like,
I know.
I
I
didn't know
know.
they were doing
I
animation
remember
back
watching it
then.
at the
Yeah,
cinema.
Do you?
crazy.
Your one when you were a kid, Alfie, just to bring it back to the family recollections. Lion King, you watched that for a
Oh,
year. That was a
Lion
year
King.
we had Lion King on.
Okay.
You wouldn't watch
Alright,
anything
yeah,
else.
fine,
I
fine.
don't think I ever saw the complete film from beginning to end because I just kept leaving the room.
Okay,
You were
got you.
absolutely besotted. So back to your question, how many pigeons over Greater
Yeah, how many
London at any
pigeons?
one
I need to
time?
get up Google for this.
I would say let's go with, so if we're doing, how many square miles could
oh.
London be? If it's 10 by 10, that's 100 square
What about
miles,
people with
say.
like, like racing pigeons, like pet pigeons?
Okay,
In
okay.
London?
So for reference, I was gonna say, do you think there's a million?
Right, hang on a minute. I want to be, so if
No,
we're
no, no,
doing
no.
12
Logically, do you think there's
No,
more or less than a million? Let's start with a million.
less than a
Do you think there's less than a
144
million?
square miles,
Fine.
what's 100 hundreds? That's a million. I think there'll be,
I was gonna say a couple 100,000. Must be a
I
hundred
reckon about
thousand.
500,000.
I'm going a million. I think if you
Right,
take, if
you think a
London's like
million?
12
I'm
miles
going
one
half
way,
a
the other,
Idiot,
million.
believe in me,
144
idiot.
square miles, that's going to be 100 pigeons in a square mile. I'm going a
You
million.
think 100
Yeah,
pigeons
that's
in
a
a
lot
square
of
mile?
pigeons. I
That's
don't know how quick they
crazy.
There
breed.
are a lot of pigeons and they breed fast. I don't know how.
Would
I
you-
think there are eggs involved, but I'm not
Okay.
sure.
The birds and the bees, they call it.
Okay, okay. Wait, so you said a million.
500,000.
I was gonna say 300,000.
What is it?
You went- Whilst there's no exact count, obviously, London is estimated to be home to around 3 million pigeons.
Yes.
Fucking hell. Yeah. There's or one pigeon for every three people. Okay.
What? Oh, that's a bit
Oh.
scary. I
Yeah.
hope my pigeons are watching and they're going to behave themselves.
So and the reason why there's so many pigeons in London is down to easy access to food, urban environments, so there's many parks, squares, and sheltered spots for good living conditions. And pigeons breed very quickly. They produce up to a single pair is capable of producing up to 12 pigeons a year. So that's crazy.
What's the
Oh my God. And they're
lifespan?
so big.
Lifespan is between 5 to 7 years of a pigeon.
Oh, okay.
3 fucking mil, bro. Three
Okay.
million is insane. Fairs. I tried to throw you off by a million
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
That's what you meant.
Wow. Okay.
Good.
But can we
Not
just keep
pigeons.
score? Should we keep score now? So that's 1 to me. Thank you very much for watching, listening, or joining this episode of Disrespectfully. If you've got anything to add, please DM us. We are delighted to have input from other people.
We are, yeah. I'm
Yes,
actually
we are.
shocked that we have this many listeners. It's great.
I know.
We'd love
It's
to hear
lovely,
it.
actually.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody,
Yeah.
for making us feel so liked,
Loved.
loved,
Loved.
Yeah.
appreciated.
Appreciated.
Yes,
Laughed at.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
great.
That's it. Back to work now.
Bye-bye.
Fun time's over. Bye.
Bye.